Thank you guys for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry. So the word that God has placed upon my spirit is this new that he's about to give you is about to begin moving real fast for you. This new that he's about to give you is about to begin moving real fast for you. Now, I am literally going through this moment right now, so I definitely know the emotions and, the fears that's going on through me right now. And so I can definitely relate to this situation, this word that God has placed upon me to give you. Now, what God is giving you is going to come at a time, or maybe it has already come. It's going to come at a time that does not make sense. It does not make sense. God, I'm not finished with this. God, this is incomplete. This is not done. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't hold this. God does not want you to look at what you don't have and what you don't hold. God wants you to know that he is in control. God does not want you to look at what you do not have and what you do not hold. God wants you to know that he is in control. There are things that God's about to bring into your hands, and you're going to begin looking at the things around you that's not finished. There are some things that God's about to get ready to bring into your hands, and you're going to begin to look around at the things that's not finished. God, it's going to be, God, how can this be? God, this is not finished. This is not done. God literally has you in a moment to where things look impossible. It looks impossible, but yet and still God is still saying it's time. Things are looking impossible, but yet and still God is saying it's time, and you are finding yourself fighting with it because it's like, God, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready to walk into this new. I don't know if I'm ready to embark into this new territory, this new opportunity, this new job, this new house. I don't know if I'm ready, God. And then you're looking at God, I don't have this. I don't have the job right now. God, I don't have the degree. I don't have this. I don't have that. God, this situation is still, not fixed. God, I don't understand why you have given me this blessing at a timing like this. I don't understand why you have given me this blessing at a timing like this. But God wants you to know that what he has given you, this is the time for you to walk into your new. The reason why God has given it to you is because it is time for you to walk into your new. And you're going to find yourself asking, God, send me a sign. You're going to be kidding. God, send me a sign. God, send me another sign. I need another sign, because you keep on wanting God to send you the signs because you are fighting with the fear. You are fighting with the fear of, how can this be? How can this be? How can God give me this thing in the midst of this moment? And God has wanted you to know that this thing is about to happen. It's about to happen, and you're looking at your hands that's empty. But the thing about it, that you see your hands as empty, but God sees this as an opportunity. You see it as, I have empty hands, but God sees it as an opportunity. God sees that what he's about to do in that situation. God sees what he's about to do in that moment. God sees what he's about to do for you. So God does not want you to look at what's not finished around you, because God wants you to know that he got you. And I know that in this moment, it's going to feel scary because things are about to begin moving real fast for you. Things are about to begin moving so fast for you. And it's like, yes, you're looking at like, I prayed for it, but man, I didn't think it was going to happen this fast. You got so comfortable with waiting. And when God finally opened the door, now things are starting to begin moving. And it's just like you are fearing the move because you are focusing on what's not finished around you. And you had an ideal timeline and an ideal image in, how things was going to look when you walk into this new, when you walk into the marriage, when you walk into the company, when you walk into the business, when you walk into this, when you walk into the babe, when you walk into the thing that's new, you had an image, you had a look of what it was you had an idea of what it was going to look like for you. But God has given it to you at a time that does not make sense. And now you are fighting with it. And God does not want you to sabotage it. He does not want you to sabotage it because you don't understand it. God wants you to just trust him in it. This new that God is bringing to you, this is for you. It may not fit your timeline, and it may not look like what you imagine. But God said this thing is going to happen. This thing is going to happen. And he does not want you to get so focused on what you had planned. He wants you to know that this is purpose that he is doing. And purpose is in this. So it is not about your plan, but it is about his timing that is tied to your purpose. There is somewhere that you have to be. There is something that you have to do in the season where he has placed you. So God needs you to trust him. And even if you don't see how it can be, know that God is saying it's already done. It's already done in that situation. It's already done in that thing that looks impossible. It's already done. God just needs you to make the move. Because God says your new is waiting on you. You guys be blessed. Until next time.